Shh, Rosie. I'm just telling Rosie she can't play with the ball. All right, so we have done a lot of throwing and catching in our target games, so we're going to do that again, but make it more specific to our fielding. Find a wall around your house, hopefully outside if you can, and make sure you gain permission if it's inside. We don't want to break anything. Without throwing and catching against a wall, all I want you to do is practice your overarm throw. So we always set up with our toes away from the target. Nice uppercase L. Step towards the target, across your body, okay? Sorry about the ding, you're going to hear that a little bit. So then what I want you to do is take a further step back, and then I want you to practice your fielding. So as the ball comes back to you, it's really important we trap it in our game before it gets away from us and goes for 4 in cricket, or if it gets away from us and they've done too many base runs, okay? So what I want you to do now is throw it up against the wall and field catch it for 1 song. And I'm going to demonstrate, and then you can go ahead and go and do that. So I throw it up against the wall, and I come down and I field it, okay? When I field the ball in there, I make sure that I have a really big wide space like a glove, okay, to scoop the ball up. And if it's coming at me super fast, I drop that side knee down to add an extra barrier to try not to let the ball go past. Okay, so I'm throwing against the wall. I move my feet, get behind it with my big hands as a glove. All right, so that's what I want you to do first of all, is practice your overarm throw and your field catch. Now, as part of, I said 1 song, but as part of that song, you can then also try and do a fast throw against the wall and try and catch it on the toss for a flat catch. Now, you saw the clip. With the flat catch, it's really important that your body moves to try and get that catch and get the hands behind it, okay? So there's a bit of rotation, making sure you move to wherever that ball goes. So again, it's a nice big hard throw. I'm not hard enough. All right, so practice that hard catching as well. All right, and your final one to practice is high catching. So you're going to put 2 songs on. Practice your overarm throw and your fielding, your hard catches, your flat catches, and your high catching, okay? So with your high catching, simple, super simple, but throwing it up nice and high, getting those big hands underneath the ball to make sure that you can then trap the ball and catch it, okay? I mean, it's not rocket science, let's do it. You don't really need to see me to demonstrate it, but one thing you saw in that clip is, if I don't take that ball with a bit of give, okay, if I'm not taking the impact of that ball into my arms or here, then probably it's going to pop out. So make sure that when you throw it up, you give with the ball to make sure it stays in those hands and it doesn't pop out. All right, 2 songs, ready, spaghetti,